Hello everybody and welcome to Sin City Living. My name is Jason and I am bringing you today's episode, and today is number 2 in our regression strategy set of videos. After we've done all 3, we'll stitch them all together, post one large video with all 3. We'll still post the individual videos, of course, and I'll do some live rolls with these strategies and post it on our site for our patrons, who, by the way, have some exclusive videos coming, real players, real strategies. We're going to go ahead and start making those exclusive for our patrons as a show of appreciation. And this time around, what we're looking for, we're looking at the same type of regression that we're starting at 160 across including. And again, I got rid of the puck for this analysis. Of course, the statistical analysis won't be taken into fact the winners and then the puck being off, so these bets not getting paid. But it's pretty minor, and and of course you could be working, and it makes it just easier to do this. So this time around, instead of the regression strategy where you regress all your numbers after 2 hits, this strategy you regress every hit and then go to a mid-press scenario. You could do anything. You could go to sister press, mid-press, power press. For the analysis, we'll just do mid-press. Now, this has its pluses and its minuses. This one takes a couple extra hits to get to the quote-unquote free bet. However, it also means that you make more money initially before you regress down, because every number is going to get paid a pretty decent amount. So in this one, you take a hit and regress that individual number down, and only that number. So let's take a look at this one under its statistical likelihoods, the 15s, the 30s, the 45s, and the 60s. Thank you, everybody, for those coffees. Really appreciate it. Those tips and support mean a lot to us. It really helps us continue with what we are doing. So we'll look at the 15 rolls without a 7, which is about a 10, 12 to 17 minute hand. They go relatively quickly at first, and then it slows down as you go further along. World record roll, 4.5 hours at roughly 150 something rolls. So about 50 rolls every hour and a half. It definitely slows down as you go further along. So we don't have to worry about the 2, the 3, the 11, or the 12. They're not part of this bet. You can always add them in with a horn bet or whatever you want to do. Now the 4 and the 10, statistically they roll 1.5 times each. So we're going to do 2 times for the 4 and 1 time for the 10. We'll catch it up on the next set. Okay. Anybody curious, by the way, about the patronage or wanting to tip us, just check the description of the video down below. And please email us some strategies, some questions. We love shooting those videos. sincityliving@gmail.com. So if the 4 rolls, that's a buy. So it's going to get paid $49. And they say, regress me down, take me down. So they go down to the table minimum of $10. So the second time it rolls, they can throw in their $2 so they can get paid $20. Now they're in a mid-press situation, so they'll go up 1 unit. And there we go. And the 4 is complete. It doesn't take a whole lot of thought there. So now the 5. So the 5 is going to get paid $35. They regress down to table minimum. 5 and 9, by the way, are going to roll 2 times each in this scenario. Now, the second time it rolls, they throw in the $1, get paid $15, and they press it up to $15. 6 and 8. Statistically, 2.5 times each. So we'll do 3 and 2 and catch it up. Just like with the 4 and 10, we'll catch it up on the next set of rolls. So this is going to get paid $35. They say take me down to 12. They just so happen to have a couple of bucks. They can throw it in. The second time around, they're going to mid-press. This time, 1 unit. And the third time, mid-pressing up to 30. So with the 8 only rolling twice, they throw in their $2, regress down. The second time around, going up to 18. Now the 9, going to roll twice, just like the 5. So they take their 50, they go down to $10, then they throw in their $1, go to 15, collect the other 10. And the 10. 10 is going to roll once in this scenario. All right? They can throw in $10. They can throw in the $1 for the vig. So they get paid $50, and then they want to drop down to 10. So now they've completed 15 rolls of the dice without a 7 under the statistical likelihoods of the rolls. Let's see where they're at. All right, so after these 15, this player has $391 in front of him. $391. We will show the comparisons between the three strategies as well in another video. So $391 in front of him after the first 15 rolls. So now let's look at the second set of 15 rolls. So this time the 4 is only going to roll once, whereas the 10 is going to roll twice, just to catch things up. Just like the 6 will do twice and the 8 will do 3 times. So with the 4 only rolling once, that's going to pay 27, collect, and go to a green. So the 4 is done. So the 5 and the 9, each going to roll twice. So they're going to collect $11 the first time, go up to a quarter. Second time around, they're going to collect a quarter and go up to 35. So now the 6 is going to roll twice in this scenario. They can throw in their $2, collect the green, press up to 42. The second time around, pays 50 for 1, go up to 60. There they go. They're done. So the 8 rolling 3 times, it's basically just going to catch itself up to the 6. So first time around, they go from 18 up to 30. Second time around, they throw in their $2, they collect their green. And the third time around, they go up to 60. The 9, as we said, just like the 5, rolling twice, they collect the $11, go to green, then they go to 35 and collect the green. So this time the 10 is going to roll twice. First time around, they can throw in the $2, go up to 15, collect the rest. Next time around, they can throw in $3 to get paid 30, go to a green. So now they've completed 15 rolls of the dice without a 7. Or 30 rolls of the dice without a 7. I'm sorry, 30 rolls of the dice without a 7. So this would be upwards of a 40 to 45 minute roll most likely. Now this player has $632 sitting in front of him. $632. Let's look at the next 15 rolls. So just like before, with a 1.5 times likelihood on the 4 and 10, we'll do twice on the 4, once on the 10. Just like we'll do 3 times on the 6, 2 times on the 8, and then we catch it up on the final 15. So 2 times on the 4. So they throw in $1, collect a green, press it up. Next time around, they don't have $2, so they can throw in a 5, go up to 100, collect the rest. So that's those 2 times. So for the 5 and 9, 2 times each. So they throw in $1, get paid 50, collect the 35, press to 50. Next time around, they can throw in 5, press it up to 75, collect the other 50. So now the 6, rolling 3 times. Pays 70, they go up to 90. Next time around, it pays 105, they go up to 150. And then the third time around, it's going to pay 175, so they can pay 200. 425. They throw in their $10 to go to 210. So the 8 rolling twice, as we said, going up to 90, and then going up to 150. So the 9, they throw in their $1 to get paid $50, go to 50, collect the 35. Next time around, they throw in the $5, pay 75, go to 75, collect the 50. So the 4 is going to roll once, as we said. They throw in the $1, press it up to 50. Let's see where they're at after 45 rolls without a 7. This is probably over an hour. Now this player has $1,171. $1,171. So let's look at the final 15 rolls of the dice. So this time, to catch everything up, we're going to do once, and then twice, and then 2 times, and 3 times. 5 and 9, of course, are going to roll twice each. So once on the 4, so they throw in $5, press it up to 100, collect 100. Twice for the 5, it's going to pay 105, go to 1 1/4, collect the rest. Second time around, 200 for green, go to 200. So the 6, like we said, it's going to roll twice this time around. Pays 250 for 5. Go to 300. Second time around, it pays 350. Go to 450. And done. So the 8 is going to roll 3 times. They can throw in their $10, collect 1 1/4. Next time around, 250 for 5. Go to 300. And next time around, pays 350, collect the 200, go to 450. So the 9, going to roll twice. First time around, go to 1 1/4. Second time around, go to 200. Now the 10, rolling twice. They don't have the $2 to throw in, so they can throw in a red, get paid 103, go to 100. Next time around, throw in the 5, get paid 2, press it to 2. So where are we at? So 60 rolls of the dice without a 7. Well over an hour, probably an hour and a half or longer roll. And this player has $2,494. $2,494 in front of him. And there we go. So the next video, we're going to talk about the third of the variants on the regression strategies. Hope you guys find this interesting, illuminating, enlightening, or at the very least, just plain fun. We will catch you guys next time. Bye now. Thank you everybody for watching today's video. And as promised, a little bit more detail on things that we are working on. So again, we want to continue trying to expand the channel. We're really hoping to be able to add roulette as soon as possible, and then some video keno, video slots, stuff along those lines. Unfortunately, it ate up almost all of our cash, paying off all of our bills during the month of January while we were down. And now that the holidays have ended, YouTube's payouts have dropped significantly. So we're kind of treading water here as far as all that goes. Do have a lot of things we want to add, though. Not just those things, those additional games, and hopefully some carnival games and such like that, but the live streams. The biggest problem right now with the live streams is with 3 jobs combined between the 2 of us, 4 if I include the 20 to 30 hours a week I'm putting into the YouTube channel. It's very, very difficult for me to have a day and time that I can commit to doing the live stream every single week, because we also have our very young child to take care of. But I'm trying to figure that out. I'm thinking it's probably going to end up being on Monday nights or Tuesday afternoons, or possibly both. I intend to do at least one live stream exclusively for our patrons, and then another one on the YouTube channel. So possibly both days. We also have a few other things that we really want to attempt to move forward on. I'm just running into either time or skill set issues. I do want to eventually have a website going for us. I did used to program websites over a decade ago. A lot of things have changed, and I just don't have that time. And not a whole lot of knowledge on the current state of building websites, hosting what sites can host, and how to build up the e-commerce stuff. So if anybody has any skill sets along those lines and would like to answer some questions or just help us out, shoot us an email, sincitylivingLV@gmail.com. Also, I really hope to be able to start adding some exclusive stuff from Sin City Living, logoed shirts, hats. I'm looking to get custom dice made, even custom layouts made, although those would be pretty expensive. But I know zero about e-commerce and drop shipping and anything along those lines. So if you have any skill or knowledge in that area, please email me. I would love to ask you some questions and see if you can answer a few to help me figure out how to get that going. Same thing with designing our logos. You know, I had some logos designed, very, very small logos, unfortunately, not big enough to blow up to put on T-shirts and stuff like that. And again, I know next to nothing. I know nothing about logo design, graphic design, any kind of websites that could do it. I literally know nothing. So if you have any skill or knowledge in that area also, please email me, and you're willing to answer some questions, please email me and let me know. I'll admit I don't even know where to start as far as asking some questions, but I'm sure I'll ask a few, and that'll trigger a few more, so on and so forth. So yeah, there's that, and of course we do hope to continue to improve our AV setup, but I am an AV moron, so also right there, if you have any skill sets or knowledge in that area, please email me, and are willing to answer some questions. Please email me and let me know. We would love to help. Otherwise, again, thank you everybody for watching, and we're very excited to continue bringing you our videos. Bye now.